Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, August 15th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually only about 30 days away from the 2017 Olympia weekend. And it seems to me that first-year men's physique phenom, Sergi might be starting to get that championship taste in his mouth. Over the weekend, new back training footage leaked of the Chicago Pro winner, who looks to be about as focused as he's ever been. When you look at how this group of men's physique athletes has shaped up, Constance is really the only major wild card in the entire lineup. That being said, when you look at how he's stacked up against some of the best in the business, it isn't hard to imagine a world where Sergi Constance is your new men's physique Olympia champ. I can always tell the athletes who are willing to do whatever it takes because they've got that look of a caged animal glaring behind their eyes. An NPC middleweight monster, Amit Roy's got that look. Over the weekend, Roy dropped his latest round of progress photos showing that sort of nasty 1990s bone-dry conditioning you don't see very often these days. With about 5 weeks still to go before hitting the stage at the North American Championships, Roy is really making a strong statement that he should be considered the man to beat. And as long as he doesn't try to do anything crazy and reinvent the wheel, I have a hard time believing that he won't be up there in the first call-out, battling it out for a shot at the title. Over the course of the last decade, the use of heroin and opioid drugs has skyrocketed here in the US, with an estimated 50,000 deaths attributed to an overdose in 2016 alone. In fact, just last week, President Donald Trump and New Jersey Governor Chris Christie both publicly issued statements about the severity of the opioid epidemic. And now the IFBB's own Guy Cisternino is stepping up to join the fight. Saturday, August 26th, Cisternino will be holding an open forum at West Milford High School at 12 noon, where he'll be joined by friends and local community leaders to draw support and raise awareness on how you can start to become a part of the solution right there in your local community. If you're in the New York, New Jersey area, I encourage all of you to go and help support the effort to bring this crisis to an end. You can find more information available on the RxMuscle.com forums. We had some major news shock the bodybuilding community over the weekend surrounding 5% Nutrition CEO and longtime friend of RxMuscle, Rich Piana. According to reports, Piana was placed in a medically induced coma after suffering what's been identified as a medical emergency inside his South Florida home. Early medical reports indicated that Piana was rushed to a nearby hospital after EMS personnel arrived on the scene and found him unresponsive. Recent information from those close to Piana indicate that he is in fact alive and currently believed to be in a stable condition. Amid an outpouring of support from members of the entire bodybuilding and fitness community, those close to Piana announced that they did not intend to produce any further updates on his condition at this time, but so wish to thank the thousands of friends and fans who've reached out to express their concerns. At this time, I'd like to once again personally express my condolences for Rich and his family from all of us here at Muscle in the Morning, and we promise to keep you updated with any future information as it becomes available. Rich, we're all pulling for you. Every year we end up having a handful of athletes who find a way to come out and make their grand introduction to the bodybuilding and fitness world by delivering standout performances on the Olympia stage. And in the women's physique division, one of those hopeful standouts in this year's lineup is Mile High Pro winner MayLa Ash. Since she made the jump over from figure at the start of last season, Ash has done nothing but continue to improve and really seems to have found her natural home in women's physique. The most recent update pictures coming from the former Team U champ show off what easily looks to be her best overall conditioning of the season. Not to mention that trademark waist and V-taper that she's starting to become known for. This year's Olympia lineup feels especially top-heavy compared to last year's. But as long as she plays her strengths and comes in condition, I can see her scratching and clawing her way to a top 8 finish.